Hey, this is James Cox with Premier Martial Arts in Abilene, Texas. We are America's self-protection, personal development, and fitness experts with something for everyone. So our vision is to empower lives through teaching quality mixed martial arts. And this is the complete package, mind, body, spirit. Today, I want to talk to you about one of our Black Belt Excellence principles called perseverance. So perseverance, the stick-to-it-ness, the attitude of not quitting and not giving up. What are things that you have in your life that you have or need or should persevere through? We often will tell the kiddos of a story of the Chinese bamboo. And the story, long and short here, goes with the Chinese will plant a seed and they will water, fertilize, they will nurture the seed. They come back and at the end of the year, nothing happened. And the second year they continue and they come back, no results. Third, fourth year, still little to no results. So in that fifth year, right in about a 6-week period, that bamboo can grow up to 90 feet. 90 feet. So the question is, did it happen in 6 weeks or did it take well over 5 years? Well, of course, it took well over 5 years. Things worthwhile take time and you can't quit, give up too soon, right? So it's because that it had help to grow. We all need help to grow. And these are just important lessons in life, in martial arts. It doesn't matter. Kids, adults, all alike. It reminds me of another saying that I recently heard that was, bring seed and not need. We have to have solutions to problems. We got to find things to help us grow. Often the growth is through struggle, right? The growth is through going through the bad, if you will, but embracing the challenge, embracing the tough times, and literally going through the difficult things. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's lifestyle changes, if it's working out, if it's becoming a black belt. There was a stat that floated around for decades of 1 out of 10,000 people who join a martial arts school actually become a black belt. I believe that could be realistic. Not sure really where the stat came from because, 70% of statistics are all made up anyway, right? Like that one. But anyway, I know that a lot of people start the journey, and a lot do not finish as far as getting to their black belt. Now, once you're a black belt, that is still a lot of the beginning. Although it's a major accomplishment, you should be proud, but there's so much after that. I think personally, after 36 years, I learned more the next year than I knew all the time I had trained in martial arts prior to that. But good thing I didn't quit, good thing I continued to grow and not give up. One of our student creeds, like a pledge or oath that we'll begin our classes with, Student Creed Part 5, all the kiddos will yell out, winners never quit, quitters never win, I choose to win. Another great example of perseverance. In our martial arts training, in the industry of martial arts, a famous thing is the good old horse stance, the squatting stance. You can think of that like a wall sit. Your feet are straight, your knees are bent, you're super low, you have your hands in your chambers, and you just hold it there, doing nothing, right? And, you strengthen the mind, the body, the legs, but it is so much more the mindset that makes this successful. So we have physical moves that have correlating mental benefits. The horse stance is one of those that really develops your perseverance. We'll get it, guys in the horse stance, we'll ask them what it stands for. They're going to yell out, "Perseverance, sir." And I see some amazing things there. I see people that may give up in 5 seconds. And I see kids that will hang in there for 20, 30 minutes. I've been in a horse stance literally over an hour. That might be hard to imagine. And it was a different level, different mindset we had to work up to, but irrelevant. It's hanging in there and going through that, and then a way to kind of control your emotions and just work through that. So perseverance. What can you do to improve your life with just hanging in there? A lot of times it just seems so hard. Life seems hard, but then you don't know next week, next month how amazing it can be if we can just stay strong, stay fast with where we are and what we're doing. I would have probably been voted as the least likely to succeed in my martial arts because I started with no natural ability. I had great instructors. I worked hard. I worked extra. So I did more than everyone else. My goal is that I wasn't the best, but I was going to become the best. So I outworked everyone else. And it worked. I've been fortunate, worked hard. I've been world champion in sport karate, national champion in kickboxing. You know, I've moved on to other things, started competing in jiu-jitsu, recently did a bodybuilding competition. But it's just setting goals to improve yourself, not settling, persevering, hanging in there, going through the bad to get to the good. You know, it takes both the sun and the rain to make a rainbow. So that's my advice, and that's my empowerment, is that we continue to persevere, guys. Thanks.